Alrighty, hello Earth signs. Welcome back to Readings from Neptune Tarot. I am the Neptunian Kitty Kitty, and I am here to provide for you all the messages and what you all can be expecting for this Mercury retrograde. This is going to be for my Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns, depending on where you have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart. It could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. So keep in mind this is a general reading. I could be picking up on you or signs of the cross-watcher. Cross-watchers are welcome and do like to watch the channel. So only take the messages that resonate. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. So, all right, take the risk, Earth signs. I hate seeing you talk to others. Someone gets jelly belly, looking for revenge. Something about an Earth sign being forever a player, a temptress. Someone's going to find this out on Wednesday. So someone's going to get mad that a Capricorn or you Capricorn is starting something new with a fire sign. You could have left somebody for a water sign for a fire sign, and this fire sign's pissed. They went to go get candles on your ass. Okay, damn, amor brujo. They went to go get una vela de la chuparrosa. I seen it in my mind's eye. And then I'm also seeing amor brujo. So if someone starts offering you food, Capricorn and Taurus and Virgo, don't accept it because están todos embrujados. And that's funny. Like, I keep getting, like, do not, like, on my algorithm, I keep getting don't accept food, don't accept food, don't accept food. So I'm going to take that as a sign as well. Right. So also there's someone that's trying to do something to your drink. So if you're going to go out drinking this weekend, be very cognizant and mindful of that, because you don't want to get pulled over either. You don't want to get a DWI. And I'm also seeing that it's because somebody wants you in the reverse here, Emperor. Like, someone's really, like a kitchen witch is working really hard to screw you over because they feel you played them and you lied to them. A Queen of Pentacles here. This is someone that's well established. Yeah, but they feel like you played them and you lied and they're letting you go. And this is someone that's mad that you're not responding to their messages. Like, but why don't you want to be with them? This sounds like a very pick-me girl after a man. Because this person really likes you, but they were hopeful you wouldn't walk away. This is someone that wanted to, like, date you. So I don't know if you just, you know, hooked up with this person and they got attached or whatever. Or that's going to happen. Like, you want to hook up with someone, but either you or them is going to get attached to your Earth signs. Someone feels like you're juggling them with a bunch of people, or if you are, that's what's causing you to lose money and balance. Yeah, you need to be very careful with your vehicle, Earth signs, especially if you like work the nightclubs or like the nightlife, because there's people that are going through carros. And like I said in the fire sign reading, that did happen to me. Like, bendito Dios que no robaron nada, pero sí abrieron la petaca de la camioneta, meaning they opened the trunk of my truck to see if I had anything. Yeah, there's a Sagittarius that's really upset that you're making movement towards a Leo. Like, I keep getting that there is either that or a water sign. Yeah, this is someone that bakes. Like, they're very good at making food, or you're gonna realize, oh my gosh, she's been feeding me and embrujándome the entire time. Así pasa. Yeah, this is someone that's very insecure, and they see you as like the life of the party. You're always having fun. King of Pentacles. And they like that you have money, or they think that you have a lot of money, and you're just kind of like, yeah, but I don't know. And it's something about over drinking. Stop over drinking. Like, you could be like a performer, and these people like to watch you and take notes, or your ass is under review. Like, if you work at a bar or something like that, your employers are reviewing you, and they're trying to see how you can hacerle más ambiente, like make it more fun and stuff like that. Right? Others of you, the Eight of Swords, it looks more like the Seven of Swords, is trying to stop you from being seen here, or they don't want you and this person to be seen. Someone doesn't want to end something with you, Earth signs. Like, someone's super like, I can't let them go. And you're not even paying attention to them. Like, you're too busy, like, doing you. And this person and their two little girlfriends, it's a group of 3, want you to be with them. But I see you just not interested. And like, cross-watcher, if Earth sign's not into you, they're not into you. And it's like, why do you want to go after a man that's clearly told you, I don't want you like that? Y tú de mensa, that's why you make them wait. Right, but someone's trying to hide the reason why they've been let go. 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. This is someone that could have gone camping recently. or you need to go camping, or you've been having nightmares ever since this trip. Why? Because of a King of Swords. Who is this King of Swords? Someone that you try to do a ritual on, or like King of Pentacles, the masculines. You need to be very careful of these women embrujándote, because they really want you for them. This is someone that's gonna go up to you and tell you, if you're trying to go after a Leo at a party, she's a hoe, and blah 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 blah, and you're like, yeah, I know, that's why I want to go with her. Oh my gosh, la que no es puti no es fruti, la que no es perra no prospera, y la que no es zorra no controla. Right, but you're like, I want what I want, damn it. And this is someone that could be like, that does what I do. They do tarot, or they are in the esoteric field. This is someone that does not drink a lot. But I keep getting something about a wine drinker. There's a wine drinker you need to be very careful of here. Or you need to, parale tomar, detox. Right, in order for you to avoid this tower and stop losing your money, you need to detox. So, or you might book a reading with a Leo. I'm a Leo. And they're going to tell you what your financial blockages are. And it's the fact that you're still entertaining these women that you treat like coleslaw, and they're siphoning your energy. Just like men can siphon women's energy, women can do it to men. Look at Bunny Blue, for example. That woman is a succubus and a demon. You're not going to tell me otherwise. Women can also siphon you sexually. So that's why I'm always like, stay celibate. Really vet the person you're with. Make them wait. Because just like men can just wham bam, thank you ma'am, women can be like that too. Right, so you might have to block these women from your social media here. I'm hearing a name, but I'm not going to say it. Yeah, you're going to have to block a Sagittarius, because she's doing like all, like I feel like I'm reading for a man, that you left a Sag because you want to go be with somebody else, because this woman wanted to let everybody know that you and them were hooking up, and you're just like, what the fuck, no? That, and like, you feel like this woman might have like an STD of sorts. Like if you were thinking of hooking up with a Sag, or, you know, after you hooked up with this Sag, you got like an itchy woo-woo or whatever. It was this girl. It was either a Sag, a Leo, or an Aquarius. Damn. If this is a Leo, I disown you. Because ain't no way you're being a pick-Misha over a man that already told you, I don't want you. Baby, you're the sun. Get it together, honey. You need to go watch Shira 7, Mariah Nicole. Crosswatcher, DM me on IG. Yo te mando todas las chicas. Las chicas. Alright, but give me more on this, because what? Right, this is someone that you hook. This is someone that's doing dream magic. They want you to dream about them. Y te están haciendo amarres, Capricorn. Capricorn. The reading's for everybody, not just for you. But alright, Earth signs. Yeah, like, for some of you, it's a man embrujando a woman. But if you're a Capricorn man, it is the Sagittarius that you hooked up with and their gal pals that are working your finances. Oh, you don't want to be with me? Lose your money, bitch. And also, they want you to fumble a Leo. I'm getting that you left a fire sign for another fire sign. But why do they want you to fumble the Leo? Because you clowned them. Like, this is someone that poured their heart out honestly for you. And you were like, no, thank you. You're not the one I want. And they feel like you're just sneaking around and hurting their feelings. Yeah, this is it's a bitter woman that's in her feelings, because you just made her another notch on your bedpost, Capricorn. It was a one-night stand. Yeah, it was a one-night stand with a Sag, and you were like, it was okay, but I don't want it. She can have it, but I don't need it. All right, so are you even going to hook up with the Leo? No, this Leo is not receptive to it. Why not? Because she doesn't like that you're not obsessed with her. And honestly, that's the best way you can get a Leo. Like, you have to be constantly giving them attention and being like, I am going to die without you. And then actually, like, kind of sort of almost die without them. And then they'll think about it. Or maybe that's just my Scorpio moon talking. I will die for you, so do it. Right, and this is someone that just does not want to entertain third parties at all, or you're letting go of entertaining. You're letting this Sag completely go. But what's the obstacle between you and this Leo? That you need to make a decision. It's you that's getting in your own way, because you refuse to walk away from being blocked. Like, oh shit. You're like, what obstacle? There is no obstacle. I'm going to get her. That's my 9 of Cups, and ain't nobody stopping me. So this is somebody that could have Pisces, Virgo, or Aquarius in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or North Node. They have really good fashion style, and you like them. This is someone that's not always out in public, but when they do go out, llaman la atención de todos. All the kings go. But this person is trying to give you a tower on the 16th, on the 14th, 17th. So next week, because I'm filming this July 8th, you have like these women trying to sabotage whatever it is you have. Because these are people that get readings on you, earth signs. And they're mad. They're mad that you're moving on to somebody else, and now they're trying to spy on you and this girl. Yeah, this could be someone that's like a fuller, like a bigger woman. Like she's full-figured and beautiful. Big BBW, big beautiful women. And you don't like her because she's kind of a hoe. Like you feel like it's like, and there's nothing wrong with it. Like if you want to go and, you know, do that, that's fine. But like, you just don't like how problematic and messy she is. And you realize that, and you were just like, nah, we're good. You're not a 10 of Pentacles, and you decided to dip quickly. For others of you, I do see a King of Cups. You and a King of Cups breaking up. Why? You could have family with this person because there's just too much conflict, or they're lying about what it is they're really doing when they're not at the house. Clearly, they're cheating on you. And you might find this out on the 19th, and you're just going to be like, sabes que, we're done, divorce. But I do see you keeping this very quiet, earth signs. You're just not going to say anything and quietly move forward with your new cycle on the 21st. Yeah, July 21st is going to be very significant for you because this is when this King of Swords might want to come back to be like, hey, or this Scorpio, this Libra, this Scorpio, Cancer, like, is there any way you and Fulanito, are you kidding me? You're watching this reading too. So whatever Pleito, water, earth, and fire signs got, if you pissed off a Leo with your fire sign, homie, Chaparro, no te quiero ver ni en pintura. This person does not want to look at you anymore. Like, this person is already preparing the mental funeral for you. Right. Yeah, you're not accepting this. Or, like, you're super just like, no, because you're trying to set me up. Yeah, so if somebody invited you to a house party, earth signs, be careful because there might be a chick fight over you. Whatever, el vato está todo feo. I can see him in my mind's eye. Parece pinche sapo, no mames. Parecen sapos. I remember when Juani, shout out if you're watching, La Vampi, she fucking taught me that one when I was like, esta ruca piensa que quiero su gato. And then, a ver, Kitty, enséñame la foto, and I sent it to her. No, hombre, parecen sapos. Hell no. I was like, ¿qué? I lost my shit. I was like, damn. I thank Juani, Dora, Anais, all the people from chat that watch. You all taught me how to be an excellent fucking shit poster, a shit talker in English, Spanish, pocho y pendejadas. Like, my experience as a Laredo Heat Chat moderator taught me how to troll like it's nobody's business. I keep hearing Odd Mob and Tiesto. Sorry, but that won't seem possible. Right, so you need to, if you really like this girl, you need to not put her in the line of danger and be like, hey, just so you know, those chicks you're hanging out with, one of them I hooked up with, and I don't like her like that, but I really, 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 really like you. Honesty is the best policy. See, who do you really like? You're not allowed to like anybody except me and daddy. Hoy la otra. En celosa. No, hombre, you all do anything to my daughter. I'm gonna be like, thank you, Jesus, for this early Christmas present so I can go knock somebody out. All right, so, yeah, on the 19th, you're letting go of a Pisces or a Leo. Or it's the Sagittarius you're letting go of. You're like, we're not working things out. Just leave me the fuck alone. And you're like, dude, I'm talking to like 5 other bitches and you still want to be here? Girl, if you are cross-watching for this man, leave him alone. Like, he's not for you, and it's okay. Y la que se queda con el problema, ¿no? Así como hay chingos de culos afuera, hay chingos de plips afuera también, mija. Así que la primera que te la hagan, mándalo a la best TikTok I've seen. Right, no, but it's this girl that's doing magic on you, dude. Like, oh, she's a dark witch, blah, 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 blah. This is someone that's paying a lot of money para hacerte el amarre or para que nunca se te pare con alguien más. They're like, oh, if he's gonna hook up with her, 111 on the clock as I say that. May he never be able to perform for her. It's just Capricorn and Sagittarius in this reading. Guys, hell nah. Eso que lo estoy haciendo privado. I'm not in vivo anymore porque there's always someone evil eyeing me as I'm live. So now people gotta click the linkies and subscribe. If you're watching this YouTube, Rumble, Spotify, muchas gracias. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Grazie. Privet. Yeah, you don't want to heal anything with this person. Like, in this house party, you're putting whoever you're interested in now in like the line of fire. Like, someone might try to literally stab this girl because she's so beautiful and they're jealous of her, and the fact that you're blatantly going after her is pissing these other girls off. This is stupid. Like, this is giving like Jodi Arias vibes, where it's like Travis made it clear that I'm not gonna wife you or anything like that. I'm just gonna use you as my fleshlight. I'm not saying it's right, but did he deserve to get killed the way he was brutalized? No, he did not deserve that. He did nothing wrong. He told her, I'm breaking up with you. And what did she do? Would drive to his house, interrupt his dates, walk like she's crazy. And this girl's giving me Jodi Arias vibes. But instead of attacking you, she wants to go for your new person. And it's like, that you need to block these people off your social media, do a cord cutting, do I don't know what the male version of a yoni cleanse is, but do that and move forward. Yeah, because this girl is, I mean, her and her 3 friends, how are we gonna make him lose his money? Porque le rompiste el corazón, vato. Because you want the Empress. Dude, the person you're pursuing might actually be your future wife. Ain't no fucking way. You could be about 3 to 4 years younger than her. I'm seeing 1983, 1984. And you might, like, wow, I'm very proud of you. You're actually going to tell this person, like, hey, girl, come here. Just so you know, those new people you're talking to or the girls that invited you to this party, like, be very careful because I hooked up with one of them and, you know, it was just a wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Nomás para una probada, una sample. And I met you. I like your vibe. I like your style. I like that you're making me work for it and making me wait. And that's why I value you more, because you respect yourself. Not saying that girls who put out on the first night don't deserve respect. Yes, they do. That's a damn good sport. But, watching the Golden Girls, La Blanche. What do you say? Damn good sport? La Blanche. But, tell her, like, hey, dude, just so you know, they want to do shit to your drink and don't mention me, blah, 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 blah. If anything, this girl's going to be like, that makes it more fun. Damn. But, yeah, like, and there's also a man. There's 2 men losing sleep. I don't know if you're part of the LGBT. Hi, I'm the B. But, there's a King of Swords losing sleep over a water sign here because he's going to go start a new cycle. Or there's, like, a lot of men after this person you're after. Like, this girl's kind of a heartbreaker. She doesn't like that you don't respond to her messages. So if you're trying to court a Leo, dude, you better fucking be on her like white on rice. You better be like, hey, baby. Hey, gorgeous. Hey, doll. What's my beautiful angel today? What's my princess doing today? And watch Leo be like, ah. Sorry, Leos, don't come for me. I'm a Leo. Flattery gets you everywhere. Right. So I see you coming in quickly, or there's a fire sign coming in quickly to approach this girl or to approach you. If you are a female earth sign, you got about 3 vatos sweating it out for you, baby. They're like, eh. You got the King of Wands, the King of Swords, and the King of Cups being like, but she's mine. Yo, Capricorn, you came out in the fire sign reading. Like, what Leo are you after that you're like, es mía, es mía, es mía, es mía? You want money, baby? Here's some money. Here, go get your nails done. Go get your pedicure. Capricorns really do like to be sugar daddies. They like sugar babies. They like that daddy-dom relationship. I don't make up the rules of astrology. I just follow them and study them. They really, really do. I hope she's not stupid and actually accepts it. Like, yeah. This could be somebody that's married that you're pursuing here. And you're just like, that's not what I'm willing to fight for, honestly. That guy ain't treating her right anyway. Fuck him, I'll take her. But this is someone that's very cutthroat, earth signs, or you're very cutthroat. You're super like, there's rules here, bitch. And that made this man be like, I want her more. Here. Let me give you money, baby. Let me give you money so you get out of your feels. So Earth signs, you're going to have men giving you money. Fuck yeah. Lo decreto. Right. And you have a lot of options, and you have a bunch of men coming up to you like, here, baby, you want this? You want that? No, you want to, how about this? How about this? And you're just kind of like, I don't know. But also be very careful about who's giving you fucking drinks and food, Earth signs, especially a Capricorn. Porque te están embrujando y la brujería siempre cae peor y más pesado cuando te lo comes. And then you're going to come to Claire and be like, Claire, ¿cómo me lo deshago, por favor? And I'm like, hijo de tu... Porque no me hiciste caso en la lectura. Pero ven para acá, estúpido. Let's help you out. Soy mendiga, no gacha. Or they're like, no, Clarissa, you're kind of mean. You're talking to somebody that grew up watching Lisa Lampanelli, Jeff Ross, Greg Giraldo, Sarah Silverman, South Park, The Critic. And I was watching this like at 5-6 years old, and I understood the humor. My favorite show growing up, besides The Golden Girls and The Nanny and Designing Women, was Frasier, like Frasier Crane, Dr. Frasier Crane, with the psychologist in Seattle. I'm hearing the blues are calling, tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Maybe you're watching that. They're calling again. I need to watch that show. Seattle. Ain't no stopping me now. Bad karma in the reverse. A narcissistic mother. A spiritual hitman. So some of you, your mom could have hired a spiritual hitman to take you out, and they're about to get tossed up for it. I am confessing my role in things. Yeah, I bet someone who drives a BMW could be losing money because they were trying to stop you with your ex the entire time. Pobrecito de ti, vato, that's you. Yeah, a Leo's going to be really pissed and let somebody go. Demeter, maybe you got Leo in your chart. Archangel Gabriel and Michael want you to soul search. The rain reminds me of you. So when it rains, somebody thinks about you, Earth signs. Someone likes the way you look in those jeans. Your frenemy's jealous of you. An Aquarius. What the fuck? A Libra. A Sagittarius or a Leo. Toyota. Piano player. Let me be in your life. A Pisces is an energy vampire in the reverse. Somebody about the party life. Saturn in Aquarius. New beginning. Someone's a soul snatcher. Root chakra. Yeah, like someone wants to fuck you so they can siphon. Sorry, I had to say it like that. Siphon your energy so then they can literally you over. Someone's talking to the moon about you. I want to come over. You're like, no, bitch, get away. A Cancer, Aphrodite, 222. This is someone that thinks they're an Aphrodite, but you're like, no. Joanne, Juan, Jojo, Jose, Joseph, George, Josie, Juanita. Josie keeps popping out to me. Binge on TV and Netflix. Somebody wants to talk. Sunflowers, setting boundaries, lavender vibes. A soul contract's no longer going to work anymore. Orange is this person's favorite color. They do not want to get exposed. Just believe. You got to believe. Something about a comic being in the reverse. Maybe. Golden. I'm selfish about you. So this girl has seen you talk to this other girl, and she already, woman's intuition, put 2 and 2 together on a Saturday and was like, oh, hell nah. Green is their favorite. Okay, so this full moon coming up is turquoise, my bad, is the buck moon. So if you're feeling randy, that's for a reason. And just transmute the energy. Be like, every time this bitch does a love spell on me, I will prosper. I will prosper. And don't respond to their texts. You just need to block them. Love on the brain. No, it's not. Te quiere domar y humillar. It's someone that could drive a Honda or like a sports car. Get a hobby and unplug. Yeah, like you need to take a social media break here. It's too late to apologize. Gray area. Cosplayer in the reverse this weekend because of a narcissistic father on Friday. A video and a record. What about this video? Yeah, get a cleanse, Earth signs. You need to cleanse yourself daily. Someone wants to have you one last time. Detox, they say, from social media. Mars placement in Aries. Sag or a Leo. Clean your car. You know I'll take care of you. A cougar in the reverse. Isis, a writer or a poet. Valdez, Solis, Vela, Arredondo, Martinez, Santos, Soto, Aguirre. 111. A Venus placement, Libra or a Taurus. Here's to the night we felt alive. Someone's been listening to a lot of Eve 6. I keep hearing, think twice before you touch my girl. Come around, I'll let you feel the. And I'm also hearing, I would swallow my pride, I would choke on the ride, but the laughter of will leave me empty inside. Wanna put my tender heart in a blender, watch run into a beautiful oblivion, rendezvous when I'm through with you. I burn like a, sorry, screenshots, kitchen. It's this kitchen witch, so you're gonna have to fight kitchen witchery with kitchen witchery, and it's not hard. Just power of intention, 717. Are you sure about him or her? Blackmail. Someone's trying to blackmail you. Like, I'm gonna send her the screenshots que me estabas blah 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 blah, y la otra va a estar pues tú de pendeja que te dejaste comer. A water witch. So you have like a bunch of women doing witchcraft on a man because he only banged them and then tossed them. That's what you all get for being a fucking groupie. You want to act like a groupie, you're gonna get treated like one. Sorry, I just got a message and I'm just kind of like pissy. Sorry. It's nothing to do with you, earth signs. It's just la gente really cree que la vidente es una pendeja. Right, so this could be a Pisces, a Sag, and a Virgo that just are doing, that are doing all this magic on you. And there's another Capricorn that's super against this. She's super like, dude, he's a fuckboy, just leave him alone. But like I said, you get treated, you want to act like a groupie, you get treated like a groupie. That's why, as much as like I get bigot in a certain industry that I used to work with or love to show a lot of support to, I'm never going to give any of those athletes a chance because they talk too much. It's called locker room talk. And I've been in the locker rooms where these men talk about all their conquests in explicit, gross detail. And I'm like, I'm right here. And they're like, so? And it's like, what do you mean so? Like, respeto. Like, how would you feel if they were talking about tu mamá, tus hermanas, tus tías, tus abuelas así? You wouldn't like that. And ever since I heard them talk about women like that, I made a note of like, okay, I'm never going to hook up with a wrestler. Ever. Aunque as much as I like them, as much as like my body responds to them and and then with the physicality, like, mask play. But no, I love myself way too much to ever be a topic of conversation like that in a locker room. For like, it's my ego to be like, I was the only one that got to have her, I cracked her, but like, no, you have to love yourself that fucking much, earth signs and cross watcher, that you're not gonna let anybody degrade you that way. And you have to be okay with leaving. You have to be okay with like, bueno, you didn't respect me, I'm out. I gave you my best kept secret, I'm gonna take it somewhere else to another man who deserves it. Okay, so let's pull out the initials on the people that you're going to be dealing with. Of course, when I'm live, everybody starts messaging me. And it's like, you people, well, I'm not live, I'm recording. But it's like, y'all need to leave me alone. You all weren't good when I was live and you were evil-eyeing me. Now you have to watch me on YouTube. Because the people on YouTube don't do this to me. Like the Neptunians on YouTube, Spotify, and Rumble, they're very cool. It's the people on my close friends list, because aparte, I have it in like an extreme setting, that are evil-eyeing me. And I explained this in the fire sign reading as to why I'm no longer going to go live anymore. I used to go live on the Facebook page of Readings from Neptune Tarot Clarissa, and I started getting weird-ass energy. And then I was like, okay, maybe if I do it on my friends list, I'll be able to be safer that way. Nope. I got a migraine during the water sign reading, so I know it's somebody who watches my stuff religiously and then interacts with it. And once I figure out exactly who it is, blocked. Right, so the letters T-E-X, D-S-H-W, X-T-L-U-E-X-J-K could be significant. I'm seeing Dexter. Maybe you like to watch Dexter. Webster, shout out if you're watching from Webster. H-Z, G-P, something about a GPS, J-J-E-P, I don't know, J-R, Junior, P-J, H-J, KJ, TJ, SJ. Yo, someone wants to get laid. Or someone's sexy texting. I got this for water signs, so I don't know if you and a water sign are going to hook up. Or you and a fire sign. Because a Capricorn kept coming out a lot in the fire sign, that they really, really want to court a fire sign. Alright, and signs that are going to be helping you out. This Mercury retrograde. A Libra, a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Sag, and a Taurus, a Libra. But I want to leave it there, earth signs. I hope these messages help you out, and bye-bye.